Watching reaction and review videos are a cheat code to writing comics, manga, webcomics, and whatever visual media you can think of. And I'll explain exactly why in this video. Reaction videos serve a very useful function for writers. I make comics, and understanding how people react to certain moments in various stories is something of paramount importance for a comic creator such as myself, or somebody who writes and draws, or somebody who simply writes the work. It's very important to know what people are reacting to in the media that they consume, because when you're watching a reaction video, you're able to see people's reaction in real time. You're able to see exactly what piques their interest, what gets them to lean forward into the movie or the video they're watching. You get to see exactly what makes them laugh, exactly what makes them cry, exactly what drives them crazy about the specific work you're watching. And I used to watch them just as a sort of pastime, or just as I was drawing my own work. I would have it on in the background and glance over at the shows that they were watching. So I would always choose a show that I had seen in the past. And when I first discovered them, I was just like, what's the point of this? I don't know why they're doing it, but let me click on it and see if I would be interested in what they're watching. And it was an instant click. It was, oh, I get it. And it was really fun to see somebody react to a show that I'd seen and to experience all the highs and lows of the shows that I'd gone through in the past, and to experience it through new eyes, to where I get to see, like, are they going to react the same way that I reacted when I first saw this moment? Let me see what their thoughts are. And having those videos are a spectacular reference if you want to learn how to create moments like that for your reader in your stories that you're creating, because you know exactly how you reacted when you watched specific moments, or you know how you felt internally in those moments. And to see a show not only with one reactor, or not only with a group of reactors, but to see a show through the eyes of multiple groups and people, and see if there are commonalities between the reactions of the different groups or of the different people, you get to experience firsthand how a specific moment in a story is perceived by other people. Whereas before, all we really had was ourselves, or a movie theater reaction, where you'd be in the theater and you'd get the in-person reaction, even though you couldn't see anybody's faces besides maybe your friends sitting next to you or whoever you were sitting next to. And watching it on YouTube is like experiencing it again vicariously through other people. And there's almost like a shared kinship even when you're watching the shows, because it's like, now they understand the things that I went through watching this show. And so they are good as entertainment on their own, but they're also really good as writing references, where you're able to see, okay, what are they talking about? Where you're able to see not only the raw reaction, but the things that they discuss after the show. What are they talking about? Like, which characters resonated with them? Which characters do they hate? Which characters do they like? Do they think the show is even good overall? Or what kinds of things are they saying about it to give you an idea of what they think? Which characters are strong and why? Why do they think what they think? And you get a variety of different reactions and see people from all walks of life thinking about those characters in a specific way so that you can form a two-way understanding of characters, where not only do you have your own personal perception of the characters, not only do you have the author's creation, but you also have the reaction from other people, and you get to see this almost reflective quality in the reaction, and learn what you can do to make your art or your comics or your stories have a similar effect. You get to see in real time. It's great for research and seeing, okay, this is what people like. How can I do something similar for my readers with my story? You can pick out similar moments and see, oh, this is the character dynamic they're really responding to. And you can try to put more of that into your own stories. And that has been a really great function that reaction videos have had for me over time. And in addition to that, I used to watch review videos for manga chapters, where I would read a Shonen Jump chapter and then I would see the variety of YouTube channels reacting to the same chapter and get their thoughts and opinions on the chapter that I just read. Before, I was just consuming the work thinking, oh, that was pretty good or that was okay. But to see other people react to it and form their own thoughts helped inform my own opinion about the work, where I would second guess and think like, oh, was it really that good? Maybe I was mistaken. And it would challenge my own opinions on the piece, where I had to think twice, like, is it really good? Why are people responding negatively to this chapter of one of my favorite series? Like, okay, and then the next week they would respond positively, and it's like kind of an up and down roller coaster, where some chapters are just on week after week, they're just on, and then some chapters just fall off. And sometimes the vitriol or the hatred of the story gets so bad that they just drop a series altogether. And I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. Well, I mean, it was hilarious, but it was also like, okay, well, what made it so bad that they would want to drop the entire series altogether? And so I learned a lot from those review videos, and I learned a lot from reaction videos, and I still do to this day. And it doesn't even have to be a studious, conscious thing. I'm just having fun watching them. But then the unconscious things that I learn about viewer psychology and what people respond to, no doubt ties into the way that I create my own work and how I design moments that people would respond to when they're reading. And if you'd like to check out the first chapter of the latest story that I'm using to master my craft in telling a strong, compelling story, check out my latest webcomic, Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.